Perhaps the hottest spot for news in West Africa in 2013 would be Mali. Following the political crisis the year before, which led to the removal of the elected government through a military coup, Islamist fighters in the north of the country took control of key northern towns of Timbuktu, Gao and Kidal, declaring the whole of the north an Islamic Republic. They were on the verge of overrunning the capital Bamako when the French government intervened in January 2013. French troops were sent in, and before long, they retook control of the key northern towns from the Islamist fighters, pushing them far off into the desert. Between July and August, presidential elections were held with Boubacar Keïta declared president. The new government is still struggling to find its footing amid occasional sporadic violence. In Nigeria, the biggest challenge confronting the government is the Boko Haram insurgency in the northeast of the country. To deal with the problem, the government declared emergency in 3 of the northeast states of Borno, Yobe and Adamawa. It waged an all-out war on the militant sect, dislodging them from their bases in the city and forest of Maiduguri. But lately, the sect has been carrying out guerrilla-style attack on military formations. Its latest attack targeted an army barracks. 15 soldiers died in the incident, and the military says it killed 50 of the militants. President Goodluck Jonathan is now seeking parliamentary approval to extend the emergency in the 3 states. And even though there's been a lull in the activities of Boko Haram, the crisis is far from over. Economically, the country appears to be making progress, judging by the figures. But again, there are challenges. Oil theft has reached an alarming level, threatening the country's revenue. Piracy off its coast jumped by 1/3 this year, according to the International Maritime Bureau, ranking Nigeria among the top countries prone to piracy in the world. The government says it is dealing with the problem. In Ghana, what many feared might snowball into a major political crisis did not materialize.
I, John Dramani Mahama.
When the country's election regulator returned President John Dramani Mahama winner of the presidential election by a narrow margin back in December 2012, the opposition cried foul and headed to the Supreme Court. People feared for the worst. But after spending 48 days hearing the case, the Supreme Court upheld the victory of the president. Ghana continues to be the reference point for genuine democracy in the region. Mali used to hold that record until that military coup last year. But attention will now shift to Nigeria, where the build-up to the 2015 general election is already gathering momentum. But to be quite frank, the signs do not paint a very positive picture. Deji Badmus, CCTV, Lagos, Nigeria.